Hi, I'm Scott Lynch. My family and I own the number 60 Midwest truck. We're getting ready for the Joe Shear Classic this weekend. Come on out Sunday afternoon, 2 o'clock, racing starts. Tomorrow we have open practice. It's stated from 11:30 to about 5 o'clock, depending on weather. I just want to give a shout out to a lot of our sponsors and things like that, but one of the biggest questions I get asked is why a Midwest truck? And my answer to that is I really like the way John runs his shows along with Drew. Just everything. They bring their own tech people. They bring a flag man. It's all self-contained. I think it's a great program. Their banquet at the end of the year is just phenomenal. They do a good job getting contingency sponsors, things like that. It's just a great series. I like it a lot. I want to give a shout out to our, I don't want to call them sponsors, I want to call them supporters or partners. They're helping us do what we love to do, and I think it's important to give them a shout out. I will say I wanted to do this before our first race at the Dells, but getting the truck together was another thing, and then we had flu run through our household, so we were just lucky enough that we could get there to run the race. I first want to thank Grant Griesbach for piloting this truck for the season. I think he's a great fit. He does two super late models also, one up at Kaukauna and one for Slinger, and then one he uses for traveling. So as far as our partners go, Jaws here, that's my brother-in-law's business. They're fabricators, welders, and excellent diesel mechanics. My business is on the bottom, AJ Small Engine. Without that, I couldn't be doing what we do. Easy Dealers, Dan Mills, internet store, primarily eBay. Wabam Products for keeping the truck clean and the trailer and everything in between. Hoosier Race Tires, great tire package that we have. Angler's Bar, Grill, and Campground. That's Jeremy's bar, Jeremy Griesbach. It's a great place for food, and I'm going to tell you, I'm a Bloody Mary connoisseur. You need to go there to have a Bloody Mary. You won't be disappointed. Obviously, we have the Midwest Truck Series. CJ Painting, Chris Blowett, he was the owner that I purchased this truck from. His company has sponsored us this year. These are all of our contingency sponsors that I was talking about that John and Drew put together. Obviously Midwest Trucks, 5-star, excellent bodies, Quartermaster, QA1, Toby Race Products, Bassett Wheels. And there's 6,500 reasons why you need to put these contingency sponsors on right here. Gandrud Chevrolet, they put out an engine, and we were the lucky recipients at the banquet this year to win that. So put your contingency sponsors on your race trucks. Ware's Machine, great racing products. They're always innovating with new products every day. Pathfinder Joe, can't thank him enough. Him and Lars and Jason. Joe does our shocks. Intercom, Epke Media, that would be with Drew. Oak Creek Automotive, he's a sponsor that came back this year with us. Great people. New sponsor this year would be Steel Tank Brewing Company. You need to check them out. They're in Oconomowoc. They have obviously great beer, 26 beers on tap, and they have awesome food. Gotta thank the good old American flag. Andrew Morrissey, helping out with setups, and I run his spindles. My wife Lori owns Victory Graphics. She does all the lettering on the truck. 608 Graphics, they're out there. They do our Fast Time sponsorship. Tim's Auto Parts, a good friend of our families. Conomowoc is where his store is. Another great person, Mike Egan, been a long-time friend since I've been about 18 years old. You do the math. Bonafide Security Solutions. Great person. He sponsors a lot of cars, trucks, dragsters, you name it. He's somewhat into racing. Hefner Parts, Jeff Wessel, good person to know there. Troy is another one. Bailey Racing Equipment, I've been using them since I've been like 17 years old. When Bill and I can't think of his name now, was part of that. Town and Country Beverage, good friend of ours, Jeff Nowak is the owner of that company. Breaking Equipment, Paul, he's been on with us. He returned this year with us, and so did Jeff with Town and Country. Laffer Trucking came back with Al and Krista. And then Barricade Flashers new this year. Tim Latman, Dennis Latman was a dear friend of mine for many years. Sorry he is not with us anymore. Some people ask what this is from. This is a saying that Dick Trickle used to say, you gotta wanna. And what he's talking about is this is a lot of work to make these cars and trucks go on these racetracks, and you just gotta wanna do it. And on the back, I got Jerry Miller, previous driver, All Pro Asphalt Paving. Thank you for your support. Back to the Midwest Truck Series. I want to thank all the guys that are involved with that. Obviously, John and Luann, owners of it. Drew and his wife Beth. Beth does a lot of work with the series. Buck and Scott and Tech. And Alexander is our flag man. And I don't want to really use this word, but I got a nickname for Phil. I call him the Tire Nazi. So that's what Lynch Racing is. Hope to see you guys out this Sunday. Thank you for supporting us. Have a great day. I also have to give a shout out to my crew. Without them, I couldn't be doing this. My brother-in-law, John Weinkauf, big help. Him and his family support us. My son, AJ, helps out with the truck, and my daughter and wife also help out quite a bit. Do a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff. Conrad and Lisa Morgan come out and help out with us. My friend Darren Wells, he's helping out when I need him. My dear friend Roger Lindsay is also helps out with it, does a lot of machining and things for me. And Joel Grosnick, that'd be John's partner with Jaws. Thanks for all your help. And there's a lot of people that come out and help with money too, and I really appreciate that. I don't want to mention them because I'm not sure if they want to be talked about, but this thing is driven off of money, and I really can't thank these people enough that come out and help us. Hope to see everybody out there Sunday.